Hi everyone, I'm Becca and welcome to another late video. I know it is 9:45 at night and it's late, and I always end up doing these videos really late and I hate that. I want to be able to do them early so I'm energized and everything, but I end up only having time to do that late at night and when I'm ready to pass out. I'm tired. But I really want to get this video up today and I have a lot of good things to show you. I am really excited about the books that I'm going to show you. It's my book haul. I'm really excited about these books. I really am. But before I show you those, I have something else I want to show you that's not book related. And I have a confession to make. It is October 7th, 7 days into the month, and I have not finished one single book. I'm close, but I haven't finished one. And that is mainly because of what I'm about to show you. I watch a lot of TV during the year. I really do. Fall is the worst because, we've counted it. We have about 70 shows we end up watching throughout the fall. Yeah, that's a lot of TV. It's a lot to make up for, and a lot of it was canceled like last year or whatever. So the list has gone down, but I still have a lot. And I have shows that I watch. I have shows that I watch with another person, and I have shows that I watch with another person, and I'm just trying to curb my list of TV shows. I really am. I cut some out because I just wasn't feeling the show anymore, like The Vampire Diaries and the originals. I cut out. I wanted The Vampire Diaries. I have been a fan for years, but I'm just not feeling it anymore, so I quit that. And the originals, I was a fan for the year, for the first year, and then the second season came out, and I was just like, I wasn't feeling that either. I was like, the first half was good, but the second half, I don't know. I just couldn't get to it. So, I don't know. I might pick the series back up when it's over, like The Vampire Diaries. This will be the last year, so I might pick that up when it's over. And the originals, I might pick that up later. But for right now, I'm not going to be watching those. But I have other shows, like Scandal, and How to Get Away with Murder, and Bones, and Doctor Who, and, oh my god, Arrow, and Flash, and, oh my god, Castle, and NCIS, and Limitless. I've got shows that I've been watching for years, like NCIS and Bones. Those have been on for 10, 12 years. NCIS for, I believe, 12, 13, and Bones for about 10, 11. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I've been watching those forever, and every year I end up picking up new shows. Like, this year's Limitless, and I have a show that I haven't been watching since it came out, but right now I'm hooked on it. And that's what I'm about to show you. Nashville. 4 years ago, when it first came out, I decided I wasn't going to watch this. It was just another drama-filled show, and even though it sounded really good because of country music and everything, and I do love country music, or some country music, I just couldn't do that to myself because I still had a lot of shows I was watching. And so I decided not to watch this. And now 4 years later, me and my friend decided to pick up I bought her the first season for her birthday, so we decided to pick up the first disc and check it out. We just want to check out the first couple episodes. We watched the first full disc, which is 5 episodes, in one night. And then I went home and I watched the rest of the season in like 2 days. Which was the season. I love the first season. It's so good. So, and then I went out and I bought the CD, which was the first volume of season 1. I love this volume. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about. I think I might get the second volume of the first season, but I don't know about the second season or the third or anything like that. But yeah, this is what has been keeping me away from reading because I've been hooked on this show. I watched the first full season, and I went straight into the second. I am currently halfway through the second season. It is really, really good. So you know what I did? I went out and bought the third season, because I'm a glutton for punishment, and I need it. The fourth season recently just came out a couple weeks ago, so I'm going to be powering through this and catching up with it so I can watch it. Another one that I'm powering through is American Horror Story. I watched the first 3 seasons. Freak Show just came on Netflix, so I'll be watching that. I watched the first episode. It was good. And then Hotel is on tonight. It's currently recording. I believe that's the one that's currently recording. So, I mean, I have to watch that. So, I am literally, like, focusing on TV right now. I am trying really hard. But the book that I am reading that I bought recently is Forever With You with Jennifer Armentrout, and I'm 75% of the way through. And this is what I've been reading for 7 full days. There are just days I haven't picked this up. There are days I picked it up and I read a few pages and loved it, but I went straight back to watching my shows. So I'm trying really hard to just like give an hour or so a day to read. I'm trying to do it like right before I go to bed instead of watching TV or going on YouTube or Facebook, and you know I go crazy with that. I end up, like, if I go on YouTube, I'm on there for hours, or if I go on Facebook or whatever, I'm on there for hours. I'm trying really hard not to do that. I'm trying to just read my book and just, you know, you're not supposed to look at a screen before you go to bed, so this is what I'm trying to do before I go to bed. So yeah, I'm 75% of the way through, and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. But it's not keeping me away from Nashville, that's for sure, or any of my other shows. I have so many. Alright, so that's what I'm reading that I just got. And another one I recently bought was The Seven Wonders That Colossus Rises by Peter Larangis. He is the author of the 39 Clues series. Yeah, that's what it says. I have not picked that one up, but Rick Riordan has raved about this one, and it sounds good. It's about a boy named Jack McKinley who finds out he's going to die in 6 months. And I believe to save his life or whatever, he has to go and collect items from the Seven Wonders. I believe it. Don't quote me on that. I don't exactly know if that's what it is. I don't exactly know if that's what it's about, but I know he's going to die, and I know it's about the Seven Wonders. So it sounds really, really good, and I think 4 or 5 books are out in this series, but I have to pick up the rest. Alright, and this wouldn't be a book haul if I didn't show you some manga, so of course I went out and I bought Ottoman by Ayakano. I bought the last of the series. So I got volume 15, volume 16, 17, and the final 18. I had to get these. I had to. I'm finishing up the series this month along with Blackbird. I got those in the library, you saw those. But I'm finishing up these series this month and I will be done. And because I'm a glutton for punishment, as you know, because I'm going to be finishing Blackbird and Ottoman, I decided to go and pick up another manga series that I've been hearing some good things about. And that is Happy Marriage, by story and art by Maki and Joji. And it's about a girl who has who agrees to arrange marriage to save her father, to get him out of debt. And the art looks really good. Let me show you some. I mean, that looks really nice. And it sounds good. So, I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the series. So I went and picked up the first full 4 volumes. That's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. So, those I picked up. I had to get some more manga. I had to do it. And another one that sort of goes along with that, it's a graphic novel. That is Saga Volume 5 by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. I read the first 4 volumes. I love them. I have been waiting for this one to come out, and when I found out it came out, I went straight and bought it. The 4th volume killed me, and I need to get on to the 5th. The only problem is, I don't know when the 6th volume is going to come out, and I might have to start getting singles just for this, but I can't wait to read this. And then one that I was so excited to find out about, literally when I found out about it, I fangirled. I seriously squealed, like no joke. I was watching one of Ben's videos, Ben from Benjamin of Tomes, and he hauled this book. I guess he got it early as an ARC or like a he just got it early. Publisher might have sent it to him, and I had to have it. I seriously squealed. And that is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Demons of the Hellmouth, A Guide for Slayers by Rupert Giles. I believe Nancy Holder actually put this book together. but, you know, it's by Rupert Giles, who's the Watcher in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, if you didn't know. And there is a foreword by Anthony Stewart Head, who plays Rupert Giles. So, and that's him. Oh my god, I went seriously nuts. I mean, that's, this is just, like, this is his, Watcher's Journal, and, oh my god, I literally went nuts. When I saw this, I fangirled. I seriously did. And when I found out it came out, I went straight and I bought it. I had to have it, and I couldn't find it right away, so I went up to them in Barnes & Noble, and I'm like, where's this book? I have to have it. Where is it? So I looked everywhere, and I finally found it, and it was the only copy, and now it's mine. And then I was in the bargain bin, Barnes & Noble, and these were 50% off. These look really cute. These are for children. I mean, it has to be. And these are ancient Greek myths, Greek mythology books. And the first one I have is Theseus and the Minotaur, written by James Ford and illustrated by Gary Andrews. And what I really love about these books is that when you take off the dust jacket, you get the book. You know, you get the cover again. So, I mean, it's perfect. You don't even need to have the dust jacket, which I think I am going to take the dust jacket off because it's kind of hard to keep these on. So I got the only 3 that I found. There's 6 in the series, and here are all 6. And I can't really see that well, but the ones that I'm missing are the 12 Labors of Hercules, the Voyages of Odysseus, and the Wooden Horse of Troy. So I'm missing 3, and I'm missing 3 out of 6. So I have 3. And I think I want to go back to Barnes & Noble and just see if I can find the other 3. So again, I got Theseus and the Minotaur, and I got The Adventures of Perseus. See, I took the dust jacket off of this one because I just didn't like it. And then I also got Jason and the Argonauts. And again, these are 50% off. And The Adventures of Perseus was written by Peter Hupplewhite and illustrated by Mark Bergen. So these are all written and illustrated by different people, but, I mean, they're all part of the same series. And then Jason and the Argonauts is written by John Malum and illustrated by David Antrim. So these look really, really cute, and they're just supposed to be like little fun child books, you know, to help get kids into Greek mythology, which, you know, is a huge passion of mine. Alright, so now for some of the best books that I got that I'm really excited for. I did go out and buy the sequel to Fallen Kingdoms. I got Rebel Spring by Morgan Rhodes. Yeah, this is book 2 in the Fallen Kingdom series. Gathering Darkness, which is book 3, will be coming out in paperback in like a month or so, so I'm definitely going to go out and buy that. But I really wanted to go and get book 2 in paperback, so I can try and get the series in. I want to get the whole series in paperback, just like Throne of Glass. So I'll have the first 3, and then I'll probably just go out to the library and get the 4th one when that comes out, if it hasn't already, and just power that up. I know there's going to be 6 books in that series, so I just want them all in paperback. And another one I got is Tiger's Quest, which is the sequel to Tiger's Curse by Colleen Hooke. I didn't know this one has exclusive content. Yay! I own books 1 and 3, which is Tiger's Curse and Tiger's Voyage. So when I saw it, I had to get Tiger's Quest in paperback. Again, I want them all in paperback. And then I also went out and bought Tiger's Destiny, which is the 4th and last book in the series. And I really, really love these covers. And they didn't change them, which is so nice. And there are the first 3 books in the series. So I'm really, really happy with the fact that I got the whole series, and I can power these out when I can. Alright, now for the best books that I got. And these are books that I just had to have, and I found out about them, and, you know, when I needed these books. First one I got is Sophie Kinsella's Finding Audrey. I found this at Target for 20% off. I was really happy. This one, I believe, is about a girl who has anxiety issues. Yeah, Audrey has an anxiety disorder as a result of an unpleasant incident. Sounds really, really good, and I love Sophie Kinsella, so I had to have it. One that I was really surprised when I saw it, I had to have it because I love Disney. And this one is A Whole New World, A Twisted Tale by Liz Braswell. And there is Agrabah and a silhouette of Jasmine, and then there is a quote and a silhouette of Aladdin, which is just amazing. And the quote on the back is, "What if Aladdin had never found the lamp?" Which is just amazing. Aladdin is one of my favorite Disney movies, and when I saw this, I had to have it, and whenever Liz Braswell comes out with the rest of the series, I will have to have that too. Let me see. Okay, I mean, that's a nice color scheme. I really like that. That's pretty. So yeah, I mean, I was really excited to find this. We're really excited. Alright, the last 3 books all came out October 6th. These are the ones that I had to have. Like, all the rest of these, I probably could have waited, put them off, except for Buffy. I couldn't wait for that. No. But the rest of these, I probably could have put them off and waited another day. But these, I wasn't going to do. I bought them all the same day, and I had to have them. The first one will come as no surprise because he is one of my absolute favorite authors, and that is Rick Riordan's Magnus Chase and the Guards of Asgard, the first book in the Sword of Summer series. And I got this from Barnes & Noble, so there's exclusive content. And this is a heavy book. Like, this is seriously heavy. Here's the exclusive content. It's a guide to the Norse gods, which I love Norse mythology just as much as Greek and Roman. So, really, really happy that he came out with a Norse one. And it just, oh my god, this cover is freaking amazing. I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. And let's see, what... Okay, I mean, that's sort of nice. I like the MC. And then there's the Sword of Summer. At least, or actually, this could be Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard series. Book 1 is the Sword of Summer. I could have that completely wrong. Yeah, you know what? I think the Sword of Summer is the title of this book, but the series title is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. I could have that totally wrong. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So, the Sword of Summer, everyone. This just looks amazing, and it's Rick Riordan, and I have to read it. Another one that I really wanted to get ever since I read The Wrath of the Dawn. I love 1001 Nights. That tale in the Arabian Nights is just amazing. It's pretty much the entire book of the Arabian Nights. And that is 1000 Nights by E.K. Johnson. And this cover is just so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I love it. It's just so gorgeous. And then if you take off the dust jacket, that is what the hardcover looks like. That's really, really pretty. I really, really like that too. And again, this is just a telling of 1001 Nights, which, you know, and I believe this one is a standalone novel. So I'm like really excited to see how that goes. And it says this is the story that has never been told. So that sounds really good. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what goes on in this one. And I believe the main... Oh, okay, his name is Lo Melkin. And he killed 300 girls before he came to the main character's village looking for a wife. I don't know what her name is, though. Oh, well, I have no idea what her name is. But I am really excited to read this book and see how it is. The last one that came out that I had to have. There was another one that came out, which was the Twilight 10th Anniversary. I am planning on getting that. That's probably going to be one of the only books that I get in October. Don't quote me on that. I don't know that if I'm going to try and curb my book buying. Who knows? I might go out like tomorrow and just buy a ton of books. I won't do that. Not tomorrow. But you know, it'll probably happen one of these days where I do. But I'm hoping that the only one I get for this month is Twilight. Unless another book comes out that I have to have. But, you know, for right now it's just Twilight. But this one, I had to have it. You all know Fangirl is one of my favorite books by Raymond Rowell. It's one of my favorite books of 2014. I had to have this book when I found out it was coming out. And that is Carry On by Raymond Rowell. In Fangirl, if you read it or you haven't read it, Fangirl, or not Fangirl, Carry On is Kath's fanfiction story in Fangirl. So this is her fanfiction story, and it's all about Simon Snow and Baz, and I have to have it. And it's big. It's a lot chunkier than I thought it was going to be. Oh my god, and these pages are just so pretty. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. It's all about wizards, and oh, I didn't even look at that. That's so pretty. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, after reading Fangirl, you know, I'm a fangirl for Fangirl, and I'm going to be a fangirl for this. I cannot wait to pick these up. So my entire October TBR might be pushed aside just so I can get these 3 books in, because I really, really want to read these. I might end up trying to read all of the ones I just got. But I'm going to try and read all of my October TBR, though I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm going to try and read most of them. But for sure, I'm going to try and get these 3 books I just showed you. Carry On, 1,000 Nights, and Magnus, The Sword of Summer. These 3 books will probably, definitely, you know, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try and get through these 3 books because I'm just so excited for these. Like, I'm literally squealing because I got these. I'm really happy these all came out. So, yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now. These are the books I got in the month of October. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.